What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are going to be taking on the EZA for the TEQ LR Super Saiyan Gods here. So let's see, what are you guys weak to? Super bosses and legendary power. Oh boy. So let's see. Let's go to super bosses and LRs. I mean, I guess we can see, but the problem is who are we gonna run as our super bosses lead? Do we just run you? Actually, you know what? I've got a better idea. Let me just test this out. Let's go Universal Survival Saga LRs. Let's run Vegeta as our leader. Bring Jiren. You. And maybe we bring you. Let's see if this team can actually work. Because the thing is some of these like EZA fights, you can actually bring a team like this and can completely dominate the EZAs like with no trouble. Because I remember that's what people were doing with the with Beast Gohan when he first came out. Is people were just bringing Beast Gohan like off lead into a lot of these EZAs and just clearing it with no issue. Yeah, we can just run a team like this. I don't think it's gonna matter if we bring a Super Bosses team or if we just bring a Universe Survival Saga team. I think we'll be able to clear all this with no issues, just like this. Okay, let's talk about the gods. So they are obviously the newest units to get their EZAs, which we talked about the Super Saiyan 4s already, and as we already know, they are very, very good. Very busted units. Let's see what the Super Saiyan gods got. Because I know before, in my opinion, I think the Super Saiyan gods were actually better than the Super Saiyan 4s were. Because of, at the time, the teams that they were being ran on and stuff like that, the gods definitely had the better team. Especially with the fact that they were Power Beyond Super Saiyan and movie heroes. So their leader skill actually like 100% killed Fuse Fighter, or what were they? Is it Giant Ape Power? Is that what they were? No, I don't think it's that. GT Hero. Yeah. So they definitely got a there's obviously been way more teams that have come out since the year 7. And yeah, there's a very good possibility that you can run these guys almost anywhere and everywhere. Let's see here. So leader skills stayed the same. The only thing they got was a additional key for characters who are in Kamehameha, which, you know, it's kind of the same thing as the Super Saiyan 4s got. Base form, this is base form, by the way. 12 key super, greatly stack attack and defense. 18 key super, greatly stack attack and defense. We'd love to see that. Activates the entrance animation with the characters, or upon the character's entry turn. 77% damage reduction and launch an additional super attack for 1 turn. Okay, so they have the same thing as the Super Saiyan 4s. Do they just kind of build them the same way? Let me see here. 77% damage reduction, launch an additional super for 1 turn. 2 key, 100% attack and defense, and guards all attacks for 7 turns. Yeah, they have the same exact entrance animation as the Super Saiyan 4s. 200% attack and defense, receive an additional 2 key per type key sphere obtained. 10% attack and defense for every key sphere obtained, up to 77%. So 8 key spheres, you get the full build up there. For every rainbow orb obtained, you get a 10% chance to crit. Dude, this is literally like the exact same kit. When attacking with 17 or more ki, launch an additional super. When attacking with 20 or more ki, attacks are effective against all types and launch an additional super. Okay, so the base forms, they literally made exactly the exact same as the Super Saiyan 4s. Which I don't know if they meant to do that, but they did. So, and they do the exact same thing. They transform on turn 4. Let's see. So then you can go into the Super Saiyan Blues. Oh my god, dude, this is literally the exact same units. 12 key super massively stacks attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, cause colossal damage to the enemy. 18 key super massively raise attack and defense for 4 turns, cause mega colossal damage to the enemy, disable enemies' actions once within the turn. Dude, this is literally the same thing as the Gogeta. I swear, if I start reading their passive and they do the exact same thing, I just don't know. Like, have some originality. Okay, let's see. Well, 77% damage reduction for 1 turn, 300% attack and defense. Okay, starting off on the same foot. Receive an additional 2 ki per type ki sphere obtained. Attacks are effective against all types. Guards everything. High chance to perform a crit. Medium chance of evading. Change key spheres into rainbow. Okay, so we're starting to change it up a little bit. Gogeta had Scouter. These guys are rainbow or yeah, they're rainbow orb changers. For 4 turns from the character's entry turn, randomly change key spheres of a certain type. Excluded to rainbow. They're double rainbow orb changers. Okay. So they change int to rainbow and then another type to rainbow. For every key sphere obtained, you get 10% attack and defense up to 100. That's the same. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, chance to perform a crit and chance of evading goes up 10%. Okay, so they get evasion. And what did Gogeta get? Gogeta, you get damage reduction. Okay. So Gogeta gets damage reduction, and then these guys get dodge. Okay. So this is where they're switching them up between dodging units and damage reduction units. Which, in all honesty, I think the damage reduction is actually going to be better than the dodge, because there are some fights. Oh my god. We just got 1 shot because we are literally on a off. We're bringing units on off lead. So this is going to be, they can die here. We'll just say that they can die if we don't put them in the right slots. So yeah, we'll just leave. We'll just do it like this. Jiren will be fine right there. I can't believe we lost. That's kind of funny. But okay, just going back to what we were talking about. So yeah, for every rainbow key sphere obtained, chance to perform a crit and chance of evading enemies' attacks up 10%. So 5 rainbow orbs, 50% chance to crit, 50% chance to dodge. With 7 or more key spheres obtained, launch an additional super. When attacking with 20 or more key spheres, guaranteed launch an additional super. When activating the active skill or when attacking with 24 key, 50% attack. When attacking, perform a crit and launch an additional super attack when the enemy's HP is 50% or more. When receiving an attack, evade enemies' attacks when HP is 50% or less. Okay, honestly, they feel about the same. Obviously, they do differentiate them slightly by giving one damage reduction, while giving the other dodge, but literally everything else in their kit is exactly the same. Active skill. All attacks become crits. Can be activated when HP is 50% or less, or when facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or less. Jeez. I mean, I think these gods are actually going to be very good. There's no doubt in my mind that these guys are going to be very good. Who's your guys' best linking partner? Yourselves? Okay, that makes sense. So the tech gods are perfect 7 out of 7 with the blue version of themselves. Your next best linking partner is the AGL Goku and Vegeta that go into AGL Vegito, which that unit has severely fallen off in today's meta now. Those guys need an EZA ASAP, and I think when they finally EZA them, what I'm really hoping for is they don't do what they just did with like Namek, Goku, and Frieza. So I hope that they're going to be much better. Let me see here. Who else is your guys' best linking partners? The Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta from the fight against Jiren, so the physical LR Blue Boys. They share 6 out of 7 links. Oh. The heroes, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the Universe Tree Power Goku. He shares 6 out of 7 links with them as well. And he's a orb changer to STR as well. I may have to run them together. It might be interesting to run them together. Yeah. Okay. I'm just planning on like what teams I want to run when we actually do like the showcase on them. So I'm just kind of planning, I guess, a little bit ahead to make sure that we have like the best teams possible, the best, rotations and whatnot. So I'm just kind of pre-planning ahead right now. But I will say that it seems like the Super Saiyan gods are also very good, just like the Super Saiyan 4s. So it's going to be interesting to see that, like just how well they actually do perform. I think that they're going to be easily like top 10 units. Oh, probably easily top 5 units is my guess. I don't know where you would place them as of right now without actually seeing them in game. So that's going to be the biggest thing, is whenever we actually get them, whenever we use them and check them out, I'll be able to really put in perspective where I think that they would fall in a, like a top 10 scenario, essentially. Do we put them at like slot like 3, 2, maybe even? I don't know yet. But there we go. So there is the completion. So again, you don't need a full super bosses team. We beat it without a full super bosses team. We did bring the 2 Jirens, so they are super bosses. So I guess that counts for something, but yeah, it's fine. Well, there we go. Let's go ahead and EZA these guys. There we go. So they're full EZA'd, ready to go. Obviously, we will do the rainbow video for them and everything as well. So be on the lookout for that whenever I get to it. But let me know down in the comments below where your guys' thoughts are on the EZAs for the TEQ LR gods and for the Super Saiyan Blues. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.